Greetings, history detectives. Welcome back to Reading Readiness Centers. Today, we are embarking on a mission to explore a recent historical event that shook the entire world, the COVID-19 pandemic. Remember all those changes back then? We'll be putting on our detective hats and diving deep into what happened, how it spread, and how we overcame this challenge together. What's a pandemic, anyway? Imagine the entire world as a giant, interconnected web. Now, picture a tiny bug crawling from person to person on that web. That's kind of how a pandemic works. A pandemic happens when a contagious illness, like a strong cold or the flu, spreads super fast across the globe, making lots of people sick. Let's start with the basics. What is COVID-19? Well, it's a type of virus that can make people sick. Imagine it as a tiny troublemaker that can sneak into our bodies and cause all sorts of chaos. COVID-19 spreads through tiny droplets that fly out when someone coughs or sneezes. Think of it like a super sneezy sprinkler, spraying those droplets everywhere. These droplets can land on other people or surfaces, and that's how the virus hitches a ride. So, to stop the spread, we became hygiene superheroes. We washed our hands constantly, like scrubbing away villainous germs every single time we touched something. Now, here's the thing about COVID-19. It didn't care where you lived or what language you spoke. It affected people all around the globe. We wore masks to act like masked avengers, protecting ourselves and others from these sneezy sprinkles. We learned the importance of social distancing, keeping a safe space between ourselves and others to avoid catching the virus. To slow down the spread of the virus, people had to keep their distance from each other and wear masks to protect themselves and others. This meant big changes for everyone. Schools closed their doors, stores shut down, and even parks became quiet. Lots of people had to stay home and learn or work from there to stay safe. Life in our home fortresses. Remember all those fun things we used to do every day, like going to school and playing with friends in the park? COVID-19 made us stay home more to keep everyone safe. It was like the whole world hit pause for a while. But even at home, we became home ninjas, mastering new skills. We learned new things online, from virtual tours of museums to coding classes. We played board games with our families more than ever before, rediscovering the joy of spending quality time together. We even learned to help out around the house more, becoming responsible helpers for our families. While we were busy being home ninjas, scientists around the world were like brave warriors working tirelessly to fight the virus. They spent countless hours in laboratories, researching and developing vaccines, which are like special shields to protect us from getting sick. Think of a vaccine like a tiny training manual for your body. It teaches your immune system, your body's built-in defense team. The vaccine helps our bodies become strong enough to defeat the virus before it can make us sick. Slowly but surely, things started to get better. More and more people got vaccinated with these special shields. We could finally hug our friends and family in person, go back to school and see our teachers face to face, and even travel safely again, exploring new places. These vaccines are like super shields that train our bodies to fight against the virus. With a little poke in the arm, we become germ-fighting superheroes. The COVID-19 pandemic was a challenging time for everyone, but it also showed us some amazing things. We learned the power. As more and more people got vaccinated, things started looking up. Schools reopened, friends reunited, and laughter filled the air once again. Here are some interesting facts about COVID-19. COVID-19 is caused by the coronavirus SARS-CoV-2, which is believed to have originated from bats and possibly transmitted to humans through an intermediate host. COVID-19 triggered a global economic downturn, with businesses forced to close, millions of people losing their jobs, and entire industries facing unprecedented challenges. So, even though the COVID-19 pandemic was a tough journey, we made it through together by staying strong and helping each other out. Remember, keep washing those hands, wear your mask, and get vaccinated to keep yourself and your loved ones safe. Give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to share it with your friends. For more exciting journeys through history, be sure to subscribe to the Reading Readiness Center's channel.